Hello everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? Sorry for the little mess up. So give me a few seconds to let people get in. I hope things are good with you guys. Had a little hiccup today. I should have gotten 2 notifications. Hey, Miss Debbie Kid, how are you, ma'am? Welcome to the show tonight. Little messed up tonight. Hello, Miss Barbara Nance. I hope you are doing well tonight. Massive delay. Wow. Let's go live. It's been good. I'm trying to figure out why it keeps doing something stupid on me. So that's I'm gonna be working on that this weekend. For some reason, it keeps wanting to. It's not giving me live. Okay, now I'm showing as live. It's been crazy. It's been very, very, very busy. Y'all's orders is in. I should be receiving it Tuesday or Wednesday. I had a last minute order and then I didn't feel good on Tuesday, so and then yesterday I didn't even come to the studio. I just needed a break from everything. So it's been a crazy day today because I was trying to get things situated to get ready for the live. Discovered something and all that fun stuff. So I'm waiting for a response from a customer on something else. I mean, it's been crazy. So I hope y'all's week has been good. So, and I hope the notifications are going out and people are clicking on the second one, because it did send out 2 notifications, because the first one I stopped because it was just messing up. I mean, really bad. So I had to switch. I had to stop it and then restart. Hello, Miss Carol Coleman. I hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, there's my tape that I was looking for. Sublimation tape. I opened up my other one. It was over here the entire time. Hello, Miss Kingsbury Crafts. Yes, I had issues right before this one. So we are good to go now. We are good. We are live. We are talking. Everyone's happy. Yay. People are just going to slowly trickle in because they're hitting the first one. And then they're like, well, there's nothing here. It's just the screen. And then it goes away. Or no, actually I deleted it. So it should just say video not found or something like that. I don't know what YouTube says. So okay, good. Good. So tonight we're going to go over GIMP. If you've never used it before, it's going to be a very basic how to use it for your sublimation, using for images and stuff. You can use it for text as well, but it's more going towards images and stuff like that, getting that situated for you. And then I am going to show you some stuff that I found at Dollar Tree myself, and some things that Eve showed you, but I'm found different things, I should say. Or things that she talked about but she didn't supplement on, and I was like, well, you know, I did. Let me show you guys. Okay, so everything's here. Alright. That's so stinking cute. So, GIMP is a free photo manipulation software. I put the link in the description below, but I'm pretty sure it's still showing all about social media and all that, which is incorrect. It should not be saying that, and that's something that I am going to look into and why. But after this is done, I'll have it in the description, but I'm also going to put it in live chat. If you have not downloaded GIMP, that is where you would get it. Just make sure you get the right one for your operating system. GIMP is available on Linux, Mac, and Windows, so it is pretty cool. But I have already downloaded it, as you can see. I don't use GIMP because I do have the Adobe suite, so I don't really need to use GIMP, because I actually do graphic design work, and you all know that. So we're just going to go over some basic stuff with GIMP tonight, just to y'all can get familiar with it and play around with it. It is very, very nice, very, very easy to use. And you cannot, I mean, you can think of it like Photoshop, but don't think of it as Photoshop at the same time, because there's things in Photoshop that's much, much more advanced. It's got more stuff to it, and it's more intuitive. So we'll just leave it at that. So once you have it installed, you have this right here. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, Miss Ethel. How are you? So let's do something. Let's take something. And the thing with GIMP is it does not like CMYK images. So if you have an image that's in CMYK, you have to get it converted to RGB, and that's just the color spectrum that it pulls from. So let's find an image that we can use. Actually, I know the perfect image we can use, because we always use it. Let's use, and it's probably going to fail, and that's way too small. So there we have it. I just imported my logo into this. So there you have it. All done. That's it. Tutorial's over. I'm just kidding. So you have, using these right here, this is your rectangular selection tool. This is your round. This is your lasso. You have a fuzzy select tool, which is kind of it allows you to select things like that. Give me a second. So you can select like individual colors and stuff. Even you can select stuff like this, so you can actually delete it, and then you can image. I mean, you can do a lot of different things with it once you have it selected and stuff. So really cool, really pretty cool. You got your select about color tool, so you can actually click over here and click black, and it will grab everything that's black, anything that's red, orange, yellow, whatever you choose, or white, or non, you know. So really cool. Actually, let's. Then you got your scissor select tool. Select shapes using intelligible edge. You can do this kind of thing. You know, little things like that, but not really important with what we're going to do. Let's see. You also have your paths tool, your color picker. You can actually choose this and go over here and say, oh, okay, I want this one. And it changes the color here. You can say, oh, no, I want this one. No, I want this one. And then you have it stored. Then you can turn around and paint it. As you can see, you got your zoom tool, your measure tool, your move tool. This right here allows you to just move the image that's highlighted, and a few other things. Alignment tool, which is kind of new. Crop, you can crop, and all these other tools. Just hover over them and let you know and see what they are. What we're doing is we're actually going to be using the scale tool. So we want this to be bigger. So we can click on it and grow it. So as you can see, pretty cool. We can make we can blow up pictures and stuff. We can even rotate it if we want to. And holding down shift will actually do it for us as well. Well, shift, sorry, for the rotate tool, shift will kind of, see if we don't use shift, see how it's easy, it just goes really quickly. Well, shift snaps to different degrees. So you can do stuff like that inside of GIMP if you want it that way. You can even, this is the paint bucket. Let's say we just want this to be yellow. We want this to be yellow. We want this one to be yellow. So you can use paint bucket tool. Hello, Miss Social Deb. How are you, ma'am? So you can do some cool things with GIMP. You can even do a gradient. Let's say we want it like this. So as you can see, it's turning gradient. So really cool. And if you want something, like if you want just this right here gradient, you use the selection tool, you highlight it, and then you should be able to do it like that. So there you go. So you can actually do stuff like that. It's a really, really, really good program for free. You got to think, you got to remember, this is a free program. So there's limitations on it. But there's a lot of tools that you can actually utilize that is really, really cool about this as well. So let's get rid of everything. We're going to delete. So what if I want to use text? Yes, you can use text too. You got this text tool here. You put whatever you want here. You can highlight it. You can change the color depending on what you want. You can make it as big as you want. It doesn't have a lot of fonts to it, and it does not pull Sublimation, Miss Social Deb, and Eve is up in the house. So you have your text box here, and these are pretty much all the fonts that you get with it. There is some built-in really good fonts, and then there's not some, and some are, like this is actually an add-on font. Actually, wow, that actually showed up. So as you can see, you can definitely, you know, do text as well within GIMP. So it's not like you're just stuck for pictures and stuff. Now, if you want to, you can even go and do like a text box or a selection. If you want to do a square, you would just take it and do a paint bucket. Let's do a pattern fill. Let's do... No, we're not going to do fibers. Let's do marble. So we can paint bucket this into here. Miss Debbie D is in the house. How are you, ma'am? So as you can see, oops. Let's get rid of the background. We're gonna, wrong thing, get rid of that one. This is the one we want. We want to do a new layer. Everything looks fine. We're gonna put this underneath, and we want to make sure that we want this layer connected here. And let's change the opacity. Let's do about 75. Yep, let's do 75. And we're going to paint bucket this marble into the background. So there you have it. We now have a marbleized background. It's not great. Let's do background fill and see what happens. Nope. Nope. So it's doing, oh, it's using this color. So let's not do that. Let's go with this one. There we go. So you can do different things like that. You can actually change the background, and it will print the whole page if you want to. So you have to be very careful with that. So if you just wanted just part of it, you can just, you know, highlight, get rid of it like that, and only print this part of the page, stuff like that. Now the thing with GIMP, yes, you can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get rid of this. We're gonna leave, actually we're gonna boom, leave that one. We're gonna take hello everyone away. So let's put spool only. Here's my spool only. We're gonna do the 100%. So we have the spool, we have the image here. Spool only. We're gonna make this, and you can do an image resize as well. Scale image. Oh, that's gonna do the whole thing. So let's move this up here. We're gonna scale it. We're gonna accept, and we don't want this white, so we're gonna choose white and delete. And unfortunately it does have some problems with that. As you can see, it still has the white shadowing. So what you can do with that is you can do highlight everything, let it keep going. It's going to take a second. Oh, I had the wrong thing selected. You have to make sure what you're doing is selected. So we're going to hit that, and then we're going to do like a select. We're going to do a invert, so that makes it, it's changing it and changing the direction that it's pulling. We're going to take the eyedropper, grab the blue, and use the paintbrush, and we want to make it hard so that there's no. And if you use the bracket keys, you can make it bigger or smaller, or you can just use this right here. and we can get rid of that white since this is supposed to be one color. And there you have it. We now have this one thing by itself. So now if we want to add text, we can just simply add text. And we're going to increase the size. And there you have it. And then we can just do center. And there you have it. Text is added. Simple as that. So you have a lot of power. Yeah, it's not wanting to move. It's saying it's locked. It should not be locked. There we go. So something really, really cool. And of course, you know, this checkered background will not print because this checkered background, this gray and dark gray, is just to let you know that there is no background selected. So we can actually go to this layer and we can do a bucket tool. We make it white. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Of course, this will print all black. So we definitely don't want that, you know, on the full thing. But we can use it for... and this, of course, won't print white. So then all you got to do is you can just print this the way you want. Of course, if it's going on something that's going to be mirrored, we need to... so we would do an image transform and we would flip if we needed to mirror the image. So it's as simple as that. So image transform flip. So once you get your text and stuff up, you know, you get your text, you get your image, everything, you put it up and then you do a flip. There you go. Easy as that. And as Eve would say, easy peasy mac and cheesy. So that is pretty much GIMP in a nutshell. The best thing to do is have fun, play with it. There's a lot more to it than what we're doing, than what I'm showing, because you can do a lot of stuff in this. So it's really, really cool program. It's free. There's other programs out there that's free as well. So definitely check them out. So now that we have, let's say this is what we want and we print it out, we press it, everything's good to go. Well, what can we press it on? Well, there were some amazing template or amazing blanks that Eve showed, but I found some as well. But Eve did talk about one thing, and I went out and got some, and that was the lens cleaning cloths. And these are gorgeous. They're amazing. You can really see the color, and I really see where I screwed up now. Sorry. But what's cool is, and these are what I'm going to do, if you do decide to do sublimation and you definitely want to do lens cloths, then this is a great idea to as a giveaway if you're going to give some away, just so you can show the colors that are available. Is a little color pinwheel, and that's my logo in the background. It's just shining straight through, but you can sit here and I mean just show people, look at the colors. And that is a great like little pinwheel. And then on the back you put your business name, and what I will suggest if you do this is put your business name and put your contact information. So this just becomes your business card. You can even put it on the front, but you know, or not the front, because there is no such thing as a front or back on these. But this way you can show them it's you can get any color, which is pretty cool. So something else, you know, that people may want to see, especially if they're getting married or something, is something like this. This is still a lens cleaning cloth, but it's my initials, which I learned that it's first name initial, last name initial, and then the middle name initial is how you do a monogram. Never knew that. But really cool. You can definitely do some really cool stuff with it, really pretty stuff. So there's lens cleaning cloths, and we talked about it Friday. Where to get it? JDS Industries. And while Eve was doing her live on Sunday, I was playing around with my sublimation while I was working on a patch order and other things. But I wanted to show you guys what I did with the vehicle cleaning cloth. That's what I did. And this is on a very soft cloth that you can use for cleaning your car and stuff. And it's got a little bit of a pill to it. A little bit of a nap. What they call a pill with fleece, or it's not really fleece, but look at that color. Isn't that gorgeous? It's perfect blue. And of course, it's not perfectly level. Nope. So, sorry. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's what I was working on during the live of Sunday. So I was definitely having fun. But I found some other things. Well, no, let me not go there yet. Eve talked about oh, wait, Miss Social Deb. Wait until you see what I have to show you guys in a second. So, Eve showed some baby blankets. Well, I went and cleared them out. I mean, these are 30 by 30 baby blankets. 30 inches by 30 inches. So, they had like the blue hearts, the pink hearts. I think Eve showed you those. But there was another one that was pretty cool for like a general, like, non-gender, and it was the little polka dots. Well, it was talked about of like putting, you can do the baby information. Yes, they make great golf towels too. Which is an idea, actually. But it was is expressed on what can go in the center of this thing. You can do the baby stats and stuff like that. But it also, someone mentioned, I don't know who it was, maybe Eve, but you can put a dinosaur in the middle of it. Look at that. That is so stinking cute. It's right in the middle, and I can't see if I'm in camera. So look at that. Right in the middle, a dinosaur. And this is 100% polyester. This will not fade over time. I mean, it fades a little bit, but it will not, like, wash out after a couple of washes. And this thing is, like, super soft. I mean, like, super, super soft. It's really, really nice. And then right underneath it, you can actually move him up to right here, and you can have the baby stats right underneath it, right here. So really, really cool to have. And what's really cool about it, and I love vinyl, don't get me wrong, don't get it, but watch. He stretches. This thing stretches. You cannot do this with vinyl, and you can't do this with embroidery. And as much as I love both. This is like super super cute. It's stretchable. He looks he looks kind of weird, but it does not mess with it. So there you have it. A baby blanket. And it doesn't have to be a baby blanket. This can be, you know, a pet's blanket. It could be a lap blanket, like, you know, like it was discussed, that you can, you know, for an elderly person who you can do this as a you can make this as a lap blanket with their kids or their grandkids on the blanket. So when they have it folded on their lap, when they're sitting there and they look down, there's a picture, a family photo of them, or if they're family, of their pets, or what have you. So really cool idea. And these are $1 at Dollar Tree. You may use 5 cent, 10 cent of ink. You may use 30 cent for the heat press. You know, all these different things. It's time and everything. And people, I can see these selling for a lot. I don't know what I'm going to charge, but you know. Now we're going to go into the things that I found. Yes, I use third-party ink. I actually use Amazon. There's somebody, I did a video on how to set it up, and I have affiliate links on there, but I can send affiliate links to you as well. So, something else that I found at Dollar Tree were these cloths. Cleaning cloths, and there's two. There's two of them. So, 50 cent each. And I took my initials. Now, I will warn you. The thread that they use for the edge will melt. So, you have to be careful with that. I personally put a press pillow underneath it so that it pressed this up and these just hung down and then it just pressed on it. That's why it's smaller. It did a little bit, I probably pressed it too hard because the nap is laid down, but honestly, it's a really nice, and this is actually a pretty nice washcloth. Super soft as well. But this was the find of the century here. I saw these and I saw that they were 100% polyester, and I loved it. I was happy. How about pillowcases? Pillowcases. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is a pillowcase. As you can see, you can do monogram pillowcases with sublimation. They have tan or gold. They have baby blue, light blue. And this one I was curious on just to see how good it would look. But you can also do the burgundy or garnet one with black, as you can see. And I'm sure they have different ones, but these are 100% polyester. These are not the cotton blend ones or the 100% cotton. So very, very nice pillowcases. Because when I went into Dollar Tree on Monday, I went and said, okay, what is there that I can use? And when I saw these, I was happy. I'm like, there we go. But obviously, I could have gone bigger. If you actually look at the back, and the good thing is you can sublimate on both sides. But as you can see where my press mark is. There's the line right there, and it goes all the way to right here. So a pretty big size. But yes, pillowcases. They have them. And they do have this light blue one as well. And I did not use this one yet because I ran out of time. And these things are big. They're not small pillowcases. They're pretty big. And you got, and on the and it says 100% polyester, machine wash, cold, gentle cycle, only non-chlorine bleach when needed, line or tumble dry low. So you have 3 colors that you can choose from with these pillowcases. And of course, you can always go and buy, 100% polyester fabric and make your own pillowcases as well. So, pretty cool idea here. And yes, those these right here would be a good Father's Day gift, because if they golf or anything like that, these are great for that. So, as you can see, I've been playing a little bit with sublimation. I did went and get some of these. Can't show you the front for reasons. So I can, because I hit it. So, but I just did a full black on the back. So, and this actually has lines in it. The ones that I found had lines in it. So, very, very cool. Spine is white, but it's pretty, it is what it is with that. That'd be hard to kind of do, and also some of them up here. But these are really, really cool ideas. I've been playing with it a lot. Like, ooh. As much as I don't like these, I've been playing with it a lot. So, these were at 5 and below. I cleared them out. So, but yeah, this is things that, can make you a lot of money, and it can make you a lot of money fast. Well, not fast, but it can. I mean, I have sold a lot of these cleaning cloths already, and it's been a week. I had to order more today to cover another order that I got. People absolutely love them. And if you have a business license or a business retail license, JDS Industries will sell them to you. But you have to have a retail license, or they will not sell to you. So, that's pretty much the live tonight. So I'm going to open the floor up, or open up for questions. Oh. And also, as you can see right here, the channel hit 250 subscribers this week, which is phenomenal. Thank you guys very, very much for subscribing to the channel, and definitely, it makes me very happy to see, this channel grow like this. I am working on what to do for the 250 subscriber count. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet with it, as a giveaway or something. I'll let y'all know by next Friday. And also next Friday, I am going to have there's 2 things that's happening next Friday. Yes, wow, that is going to... I am getting some new special thread in from Sulky, that they are sending me 5 sample spools of this new thread. and I don't want to get too much into it because I want to get the expense up or suspense of it up, but it is really cool. I've looked at it and I'm like, okay, I'm not sure how I would use it, but I was told by Sulky, my rep, who is amazing, by the way, super awesome person. Um, and she's probably gonna see this, because they actually watch my YouTube channel. Also, they get my newsletters, which is funny and great at the same time. But they're like, when you get it, test it. So it's gonna be really really cool to see how when I get it and I do a test run before I go live, and then once we go live, I'll show more about this particular thread. It's a really really interesting thread, and I think you guys will love it. And it's embroidery, so it's gonna be embroidery related. And also, next Friday, Cricut comes out with their infusible ink. So, I am going to go and get some stuff, and we're going to do some testing on live. I'm going to bring out my Cricut machine, cut some of the paper out, get some of the pens, do stuff with the pens, and we're going to see how it goes. So, that's coming next week. So next Friday, a lot's gonna happen. So just be prepared for it. Get ready for it. It's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to showing you this new thread. For the people who placed their orders from the $25 giveaway and stuff, I should be receiving that Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I will ship it out as soon as I get it. And y'all tore up the needles. I mean, every order had needles in it, which is awesome. I'm really really glad that y'all ordered the needles, because I absolutely love my organ needles for embroidery. It's great. I actually ordered extra of some of them. I'm gonna demonstrate the anti-glue one, because I have some adhesive spray that I use that always gums up my needles, but I keep them clean after every one. I wipe them. I'm gonna see how well that holds up with this needle. I ordered extra metal needles for metallic thread, so I'm gonna demonstrate that probably in a video by itself. The anti-glue, the metal, and let's see what other ones are special. The jersey I'm not worried about. I forgot to order the leather. I knew I forgot one. But I think that's it. I think that covers everything. It's those. It's the anti-glue. There's the super stretch that someone ordered, so I ordered extra of that. So the anti-glue, the metallic thread, the super stretch, the jersey, the titanium, and those are the ones. And some micro tech as well. So those are the needles that I will have extras of. So I'm really really cool. I'm really really excited about those. So those will be coming in this week with y'all's order as well. And then once it gets here, I'll package all of them up, ship them out, and either do a video that I upload or just do a live to demonstrate all the different and talk about each one of the needles that I have. So really really cool. But anyways, I am actually hurting right now. My left shoulder has been bothering me for a month now, and it's bothering me a little bit tonight. So I am going to go ahead and cut this short tonight. I know normally it's like 2 hours long. So I do want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to this channel. It means a lot to me. I'm humbled by it, and I thank you guys every single time that y'all come on here. This is amazing. This channel would not be here if it wasn't for you guys, and that's 100% true. You know, I can talk to a camera, and if nobody comes to it, It's not a channel. It's just a dude talking into a camera. So, thank y'all guys very much for coming out tonight. I am going to take some medication and hopefully lay down and take a nap in a couple hours because I do have a couple more orders to finish up before I go. So, but anyways, thank you guys very much. I'll see y'all Sunday during Eve's Live. And then I'll see you again on Friday with the special thing. The special thread that we will be going over and the cricket stuff. And like always, if you would like to donate to the channel, there's a link below, PayPal. All that money does go back into the channel. I used some of the money that was donated this last time to actually buy the stuff that I supplemented to show you guys tonight. Actually, all of the Dollar Tree stuff that I bought was from the donations. So it definitely goes back into the channel to help you guys out. So definitely, if you can, please donate to the channel. We are 1/4 of the way to me being able to stream on my phone again, which would be great. Because I miss doing it. But anyways, y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you again soon. Bye.